Oh, well, hello, friends and enemies. Fujosevich here, back with some more Hearthstone, and back with some Dragon Reno Priest. And this is a slightly different deck than I've played in the past, or slightly different deck list. We top out at 6 mana for our curve, which is going to let us play lots and lots of small minions to help kind of counter and work against some of these aggro decks that we're assuredly going to see and are seeing right now. So we got a nice little turn 2 counter, 4 damage on board, and we got a nice Wormrest Agent. And then the other really cool thing about this deck that I really like is the fact that the way we deal with the control decks is by having Museum Curators and a Netherspite Historian and Cabal Courier in order to discover stronger cards, along with Draconoid Operative and things like that. Which, if that's an upgrade, we're in really big trouble. Oh, okay. We're still in really big trouble, but I think we're forced to brand just for the stats, because it stops so much damage from getting into us, which is kind of sad. Because if we just play the 1-2, like it's negligible and does nothing. If we play the 2-4 and the fact that it's brand, it has to get answered. The only way we don't do that, I think, is if we get a Cabal Courier, maybe. I would definitely play... I would play Doomsayer into this, I think. Acidic Swamp Ooze is a great top deck. We have lots of top decking options. I just don't necessarily see lots of great options right now in our hand. If we make it to the late game, to the mid game, Raz is going to help us stall out for a little while. We can eventually get a Bookworm or Cabal Shadow Priest to really start taking over, but right now we're kind of in bad shape. Hey, Reno's a great card. So now we definitely just play Brand here for tempo. And against control decks, we want to save Brand for a turn with Museum Curator, because that's exactly how we win. But right now, this is just going to be... What? Excuse me, did you just do 1 damage to Brand and let him live? So now we have lots of chances to grab lots of cool Death Rattles. These aren't really cool enough. I feel like I'll just take the Shifting Shade, because it's a low on the curve. I mean, a 5 mana 6/6 is great, but I'm not really bothered. Loot Hoarder is something I could play now, so I guess that is an option. I don't really know how many Shifting Shades we really need. I feel like Loot Hoarder is probably enough to get through. Skeleton King's going to be way too slow for us. We don't want to go heavier on the curve. I think we'll just take Loot Hoarder. And then honestly, we do have the option of healing face or healing Bran and attacking in. Both are kind of decent options, because I feel like... How much are we going to take? We'll take 7 next turn. I feel like this will be okay here. I feel like this will be okay, because now if he's not going to trade into both minions, I still get a free kill on the... Well, not a free kill on the Dread Corsair. But, oh, this is a lot of damages into face now. Like, if he doesn't waste the attack there, then we're in really, really good shape. Although, if a big 9/9 comes out, we're in bad shape. But at this point, we get to clear the board, so we are kind of happy with this turn. And then next turn, I might be looking to Reno, but we'll see. We might be greedy and play Raza to start getting Raza value. I can't imagine that we're greedy enough to play Shifting Shade and Loot Hoarder, just because we're going to need to heal ourselves out of the most terrifying dragon range, because we have no way to deal with it right now. We don't have a Shadow or Death, and we don't even run an Entomb in this deck. But we do run a Cabal Song Stealer, which I might replace with an Entomb, but honestly, that's just... And now I think this is really like, if we have Reno, we win. If we didn't have Reno, I think we would lose. So I'm expecting maybe not a concede. Who knows? Maybe this is a little bit of a slower dragon or pirate warrior who still feels like they're going to have a chance, even though in a few turns we are going to crush their hopes and dreams. So we'll see. Next turn we'll definitely Raza and Loot Hoarder. You know what? I wish this was the game that I was ending the season on. But we're going to keep playing a little bit. It's fun. I don't mind posting this. I know this is a super short video, and I know it's not really the best game, but sometimes it's fun to just to beat down on a pirate warrior when you know they're super strong on the ladder and doing really, really well. And honestly, the reason this match went this way is because of Reno. If I didn't have Reno, it's probably a loss, but that's okay. So thanks for hanging out with me, everyone. Feel free to stay subscribed here. Subscribe if you're new to get updates on some more of my gameplays and some more of my math. I'll see you next time.